Wow, this is DJ Nasty 6. We are back again. This is Burning Issues with DJ Nasty 6. Remember that you can follow us in all our social media, from TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube, and also here on Spotify. So now we are back with another episode. I want to tell you something. Last month I saw some program, and the program was about the women that they are seeking the women that who's in the who are passionate, who in the world space of digital world. So that's whereby I saw this, and then I decided, no, why not? I can be able to try my luck there. And because I'm passionate when it comes to the technology, I'm very passionate on that. With anything that it deals with innovation, I'm just passionate with that. So I decided to go for it. And now when I go for it, I pitch what I pitch. I told them my story, that what I want to do, what is my innovation, what I want to innovate. So the time that I think I went to Joburg. When I went to Joburg, traveled to Joburg. When I went to Joburg, and I was about to come back home, and I received the call, and said, okay, I'm already in the digital space, and most of my things I do digital, and since at the very same time I'm an artist, and everything has been digital platforms, and at the very same time I do the podcast, and which is we do it like a digital. So most of the things you just want to do it digital. The beauty of it, like to do things like digital, it's amazing thing, like to do things like digital, and because it's attracting like a lot of numbers. When you do things digital, your business maybe grow like in digital, and you see, if you still remember that an SABC emerged a digital world, because the more you moved, people, they can stream like the programs of SABC, and it's more numbers. It's all about numbers right now. So your business, it needs to move. That taught that the business, it needs to move in a digital world, because it's whereby people, it expose into the real world of people. They will be seeing your business. It's not going to be hiding anymore. I do magazines, and I'm doing magazine. It doesn't mean that when I'm doing magazine that I'm going to be writing magazine all the time. And sometimes they need to be told the stories, visual stories, they need to be told. Only thing that we know, the visual stories, they need to be told. The person that I wrote about, they need to want to see, they want to picture, you give them the pictures. So that's a reason sometimes we moved our magazines and to become a reality of life, which is we videorize them, and then we give the people that the really picture of what it means when we said Mrs. So and so was doing this, and they can know the Mrs. So and so. Now I want to share you the clip of one of the people, the visitors that they were there.
Business. And has opportunity to solve, for example, sustainability issues for businesses. So I think from an investor point of view, for example, we're looking at how, for example, young people are leveraging AI, for example, driven technologies, for example, around energy efficiency. For example, we know that, for example, buildings or construction consume a lot of energy. How do we leverage ICT-driven solutions, for example, to drive energy efficiency? I mean, recently we were confronted with a challenge with Eskom, with great capacity constraints? How do we use ICT-driven solutions to create sustainability for business? How do we drive businesses to use less water in terms of, all production processes, to use less water, be more efficient? This is where there's opportunities for ICT meet sustainability. The waste sector, for example, is one of those sectors that is also increasingly becoming a global issue where we don't know how to solve for dumping of waste. We've seen solutions, for example, that use AI-driven technologies to separate waste at source. These are some of the issues that we have. So I think the opportunities are endless.
I see that she shared one of important thing to us, and it's been amazing to hear those kind of one of the programs that they provide to the people, and we will talk with these people. They will come to our podcast, and then you can remember that you can inbox, and then you can ask any question and that you have. And remember that this is burning issues with DJ Nasty 6. And you remember you can follow us every platform, from Facebook, TikTok, and also on YouTube, right on Spotify. Remember, this is DJ Nasty 6. Me and myself, I'm out.